I wanted to make these YouTube movies because sometimes people come, you know, a lot of people come in just through YouTube, you know. So it helps people because more people see it. Because Real Networks donated a $10,000 program to us, or maybe a $20,000 program. I don't remember. I'm not the techie for our organization, so, but they donated that so that we could host our own movies, which we do. We, you know, like lesson 1. So you're going to have to do lesson 1. What I'm giving you here is not a lesson. It is simply, I'm simply telling you how you cure your cancer, okay? And I was sort of telling you about Jackie, and that Jackie had all the guts in the world. And you have guts and you die just like you don't when you don't have guts. You do not need guts to cure cancer, okay? You just do the things that cure it and you don't have cancer anymore. So now I'm going to tell you, okay, if you made it this far, most people are not watching part 2 of this movie, I will tell. Most of the people who started part 1 are gone, okay? So now I will tell you how you cure your cancer, okay? You've learned one thing already, which is whatever this is, you got to do it, okay? That's the simplification, okay? And now I'm going to tell you how to do it. And the way you do it, this is the safe way, the right way, the way that will essentially, you know, it will essentially guarantee that you cure your cancer. And what you do is you're going to have to ask for help to cure it. You're going to have to ask people to help you. Now, don't write me and ask me to help you. I gave it the office. This is your movie. I gave you this. This is your help from me, okay, that you're getting. Plus all the cure shows, plus the entire website, plus the thousands of lessons in the web college, plus this book. Buy this book. See this book? This is, it's a call to immunics. Let me read you something from this. Just at random, it says here, Chapter 10, Haphazard and Methodical. We usually blunder into our most important effective immunic actions, the ones that create the big turning points. My big turning point happened on a hillside in Jamaica, and it goes on from there. Those are the things that you need to know. So what you do is you get this, it's an e-book, you print it out. This is my copy. I printed it big. It's actually a 6x9, but I like it big, so I printed it larger. And you keep it around with you, you know, take it in the car or whatever, so that you can just read something at random and get some advice, okay? It's one thing you do. And you can print out as many copies as you want, you know, once you've given us our donation for the book. You're welcome to print the book out and hand it out to your friends if you want. We just want people to cure things, basically. But do not send it to people online, okay, because that would stop our effort. So please don't do that, okay? Anyway, you're going to have to ask for help. And what you do when you ask for help is you get the people who care the most about you to your house for the duration. It's going to probably take you 3 to 6 weeks to cure the cancer, maybe a little longer. And once you actually start curing it, I mean, it takes forever to mess around with it, okay? It takes forever to, you know, to muck it up and to make your mistakes. Like there's a guy in the Cure Show, Charles Smith, okay? If you listen to him, he starts out in absolute denial. In his first Cure Show, he came in to cure tinnitus. And his friend, Keely, the editor-in-chief of the website, is a friend of his. And she told me he had melanomas. An hour, right 5 minutes before his Cure Show ends, and we did the whole Cure Show pretty much on tinnitus, 5 minutes before the Cure Show ends, I said, by the way, what about those melanomas? Maybe we should check you for cancer. And we So we did a little on that. He just was, oh, it's going to be fine, you know. It wasn't fine. He was in denial. And he goes along, and the cancer is wrapped around his heart, and then he cured it. You know, the last drug failed. The doctor gave him 3 months to live. They arranged hospice care for him, and he cured it. Then he cured it. That was what he needed to buckle down, and it took him, you know, not that long, a few weeks to cure it. Once he really got down to it. So you're going to have to ask for help, and you call people and you say, I want to cure my cancer, and I want you with me all day and evening. We're going to just spend the days. We're going to do a very extended cancer curing workshop, so to speak, that we make up as we go along. And your friends are going to also cure whatever they have to cure. They're going to cure their emotional illnesses, their spiritual illnesses, their physical illnesses, and you're going to find that part of your cancer cure is emotional, and part of it is spiritual, possibly, you know, and then part of it is physical, and you're going to take it out of your DNA, because cancer is DNA. That's what it is. It's a DNA-based problem. And you're going to cure it. You know, that's it. You do the immunic actions, you cure the cancer. You don't have to believe they're going to work. They will. Doesn't matter. You know, if you do them, they work. Then you'll believe it when you do it. That's how. I haven't believed this one second the entire time. I'm telling you. Anyway, so you ask these people to come and stay with you, camp in your living room, stay at a motel, you exercise at 6 a.m. every morning, you eat breakfast at 8, you sit down and you use the book together, or you go on through the hub of the website. You start this out. The first thing you do is join the Cure Drive, and you get a password for the Yahoo group, and you get the email every day, and you do the lessons in the email. That's the first thing you do. The second thing you do is you get a password for the college. So that's 2 passwords. You get a password for the College of Immunics, and you, when you get the lessons in the email, the lessons will be in the College of Immunics, and you do those lessons. And you also, you know, you're going to learn what testing is when you do lesson 1, and you test through the hub every day, and or every few hours or whatever, and you don't work. You take a leave of absence from work, and you cure the cancer. You know, I feel like telling you one more story, but I'm almost at 9 minutes. But it's about a guy who didn't cure his cancer. See, when I knew Jackie, she didn't cure her cancer because we didn't know how to cure cancer. She died in 1985 or early 1986. And then the guy died recently who, you know, when we knew how to cure cancer, and he came in, and his wife was a psychiatrist. And she was on the Cure Show, and it's not one of the Cure shows that's up. Only the people that cured it are up. But anyway, when she was on the Cure Show, she said he doesn't want to live. And he didn't. You know, he was doing the minimum, and you have to do the maximum. And when people say, oh, I can't, I'm so sorry, but that's not my kind of thing. See, it doesn't have to be their kind of thing. All they have to do is want you to cure the cancer. And then they just come and they do it, whether it's their kind of thing or not. If they want you to cure the cancer, they do it. So this is, you know, I guess that's enough for now. Good luck. Send us an email about your cure, and report all your cures in the Cure Drive poll.